Hey, my love is, all right, so for those of you that have been asking about the update about the whole phone situation with the Barclays Center, I couldn't have given an update because it was an ongoing investigation. Frederick reached out to me. I think he's part of the management team at the Barclays Center. So he reached out to me. Now, for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, my phone was stolen by an employee at the Barclays Center in November 19th, to be exact, last year. Now, we know the phone was stolen by an employee because the phone was left under the seat. As soon as I walked out the building, reached the parking lot, not even 5 minutes away from the building, I realized my phone was missing because we need GPS, right? Walked back there. They refused to let me in because it's a part of protocol. Once you leave, you cannot come back in the building. Okay, I respect the fact. I was tracking the phone. I pull up the phone. I show them that the phone is still at the said spot that I was sitting. I asked them, please, just somebody can accompany me. No, I cannot go in. I have to go make a report at the Barclays Center with the security. Describe the phone. Everything did just that. Only for them to say, okay, I have to come back the next day. They can't give me the phone, even though the phone is there. Okay, no problem. We know the phone is there. We're tracking the phone. Long and short of it is, the next day, the report was missing that I made that said night about the phone. No, I made a video. It went viral. Everybody was tagging the Barclays Center. Your workers are thieves, okay? All right. Even after I put out the vlog, somebody reached out to me, Frederick reached out to me about the phone. Even on the vlog, someone was commenting like a week after that they were there a few nights before, and they catch one of the worker red-handed. Here is the proof. At the Barclays Center, see what they were doing? Okay. Told this to Frederick, everything. He's like, okay, I don't know what's happening. No, your workers are thieves. That's what it is. And because you guys are doing nothing, no, again, they have me holding on, waiting, saying, promising that they're going to replace my phone. They're going to do their investigation. I send them all the screenshots of me tracking the phone, everything. The fact that the worker took that night, that is not even in the same category, I'm assuming, because it was made at the security, is one of the workers stole the phone that was in there, the following day, because we couldn't get the phone back. Only for the report to go missing. That alone shows that you're a thief. The Barclays Center, y'all are thieves, you're employing thieves, and all on our work together. At this point, I realize y'all working together. There's no way you call me, promise to replace my phone, knowing at the last minute, 2 months after, you still cannot come up with a solution. You're going to come tell me, say, you go reimburse me for the tickets that I paid for. No, man, a crackhead. What are you talking about? Would you look like a junkie tuna? When I said, no, I'm not interested in getting back the ticket money for the Barclays Center for the Buju concert that I went to. I said, Buju never thieved my phone. Nobody that attended the concert did not steal my phone. My phone was there at your work. I steal my phone. So anything I should be compensated for is my phone. Let me know in the comment section if y'all blame me. Why are you trying to compensate me for the tickets? I don't have a problem with the concert. The concert never do me nothing. The concert, Buju singing lungs out and bring on other entertainer. Nothing never wrong with the show. It's not about the show. The show done, me enjoy the show. I'm leaving, and your worker stole my phone. Stole my phone, refused to give it back. Y'all promised to replace my phone. No, it's 2 months. I'm not telling me. I want you guys to listen to this conversation because I don't know me always come with receipts. Let me know if this even makes sense to y'all. Now, of course, I'm going to have to speed up the thing a little bit because it is a long recording, but I want to get it. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit. And let me know in the comment section what should be my next move. And if there's a lawyer watching this that wants to come on board and sue the Barclays Center, let me know because this is absurd. Let's go. Hear it.
My word against the Barclays words.
Have you been in touch? What does the police department tell? Because I know you filed a police report.
We filed a police report, but until they can pick up the EIN number, then we're not going to have any closure on that. The fact that we were told that we cannot get back in, and the phone was there, like I'm tracking it. We made a report. They tell me, make sure you make a report. There is cameras in that security office, correct? At the Barclays Center.
Yeah, at the front. So you came to the front entrance, but do you?
On Dean Street. When I told them what happened, they told me to go on Dean Street and make a report. That is less than half an hour. I'm talking about not even 20 minutes. Because I know the phone was there. I could track it. I literally walked to the parking lot and I need my phone for GPS. Hence the reason I realized it was missing. It didn't take not even 20 minutes to get back in. People were still in because I leave before the concert was even over because I didn't want to have that crowd.
Right.
As I showed you, the phone was there. So I don't understand why it takes so long for the Barclays Center to now tell me that they're not going to reimburse my phone. I was asked, 1 second, Frederick. I was asked to go to Dean Street in not even half an hour after. I went and I reported and described the phone as was asked. There is a camera right above the security head. I put in that report. How is the report missing? Why can't you guys find the report? Where is the report that I made? Because you're saying that there's no report. Where is the report?
Right. So I'm going off what security is sharing with me. But do you know the name of the officer you talked to that filled out this report?
No, I don't remember. But there's a time stamped on each recording. There's a recording overhead. So there should not be any excuses. Where is the report?
You filled out a form. You filled out a report on the iPad or like an actual?
I filled out one on the paper. On the paper. We fill it out on the paper.
Yeah, because when I asked them, they were like, no,
Okay, but again, I fill it out on the paper. There's a camera right ahead with a timestamp. I can tell you exactly the time that I fill it out.
What was the exact time?
Okay, all right, I would have to go ask my friends that were waiting for me that was calling the phone constantly to see if I'd gotten back my phone. But this is not something I should be providing you with, Frederick. This is months. This is no disrespect, but this was from November. This was from November. This is almost 3 months now, and you said you wanted this time to do your investigation.
That's why I have worked with security all the way through, but we can't prove that an employee, even with the address and tracking the phone to the address and running into all of the employees in this building's database.
Okay, but the first step you should have taken, Frederick, no disrespect, is to get the report. The first thing you tell me the report is missing, that shows that it was already conspired to steal people's stuff. And like I said, I already have other people commenting that they had the same issues. And not only that, like I screenshot one of the comments on my YouTube where someone found one of your worker in the action. It's like you guys are supporting the workers there that are stealing from people. You're enabling them, because until they're held accountable for stealing people's stuff, they're not going to stop. I don't want to be reimbursed for my ticket. The ticket is not the problem to come to the show. It's the worker at the building, and the fact that you guys make sure to put in this rule that, okay, nobody can go back inside. Okay, if there's people still inside, why can't I go back for my phone? Why can't the security accompany me to my seat so I could have gotten my phone? The fact that the phone proved the tracker showed the phone in the building up until 24 hours. The phone was still there. Even when I came the next day, and what's the other guy named Moses? I think it's Moses. I even tell Moses, and I showed it to him from my other phone that it was still showing that the phone was still there.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to, how about I get you linked up directly with our security person in charge of security.
Okay, you asked, Frederick, you asked for, this is like, again, almost 3 months. This is 2 months of investigating it within your team, and it doesn't.
I'm trying to prove your case. So I'm advocating on your behalf and stuff, because I swear I am. I have turned over every rock to present this. And like, this is your statement. This is the information you presented. I'm trying to prove this beyond a reasonable doubt on your behalf. But
okay, but did you watch the recording?
No, so that's what I'm saying. That's why I want to link.
Okay, but I told you all the time frames. I told you the day, and I told you all of that, Frederick. So the fact that you had 2 months to investigate it within your team, and I screenshot what the lady said on my comment. This is not, and your workers are still doing it. They're still stealing from people as we speak because they're not being held accountable. The fact that even Ashley is trying to steal from me, because how are you going to force me to a contract? I don't care to come to the Barclays Center anymore. It's thieves. They're all thieves inside. I don't want to come to the Barclays. You can't force me to continue to pay for something that I'm no longer interested in. The year didn't even start when I told her I wasn't interested. She's going to, oh, you have to pay. No, I don't have to pay. You're working for your commission. You're dishonest. You don't care about anything apart from your commission. So again, I just want to be reimbursed for the membership that I signed up for. I'm no longer interested. And it's really sad because I'm definitely going to update my vlog, because like I said, there's big media houses that have been reaching out to me. And like I said to you, I've been patient. I've been patient because I thought you were going to do the right thing. I thought you were going to go watch the cameras and hold your workers accountable. That's not what's happening here. You're reimbursing me for my ticket. I don't care about the ticket. That's not your place to reimburse me for my ticket. I never had a problem with the show. The show went on. The people delivered. I went for the show and there was nothing wrong with the show. So I don't need to be reimbursed for the show. That would be deep. And I understand, but that doesn't suffice.
Yes, I understand. I was just working on the guest experience side.
Okay, but again, I didn't have a bad experience with the show. So you trying to reimburse me for the show doesn't make any sense to me. I didn't have Buju sang his lungs out. They delivered. It was a great show. What made the show a nightmare and a headache was the fact that your employee stole my phone.
Yes.
And then rip up and destroy the report. The fact that the report is missing is the first red flag, because the one that act as if I didn't make a report. I make a report at Dean Street as requested. That was done. And now I'm just, I've always been patient with you and respectful. And this is the first time you hear me out of character, because it is absurd. It is.
Yes, I understand. So can I have Latoya, our security person? Can we contact you together? So
okay, but what I'm just tired of talking now, because I feel like this is just waste of time. This is 2 months, and what is that? I don't need them to contact me. This is the 2 months that all of you guys should have had your meeting and go watch the camera, try to figure out why the report was missing in the first place. Because guess what? If there's no report, then there's no phone. It's like you guys asked for us to describe our belongings so you can know the value of it to steal it. And that is sad, because the Barclays Center should be, something of, a little bit of honesty. You know what I mean? And this is not good.
Yes, ma'am. All right.